Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm iCeezyHD and this is episode 13 of MineLeak SMP, and I'm back in my storage room. It has been a few days since I have last recorded. This is my villager setup right here. As you can see, 64, a stack of 64 and 20 iron ingots. Oh, I heard lava. That's from the spawner. I got really scared at first. Thought somebody was trying to play a prank on me again. Okay. So everything's been pretty good on here. I'm actually smelting some stone at the moment, just for this next project that I'm going to be working on. On the server is Beastie Rebels. He's one of the new members, so that's pretty good. I get a lot of lag whenever I come over here for some reason. Weird. So yeah, that's the that's the iron golem farm up there. I don't know why, but iron golems always spawn on the outer edge. I have no idea why. I was told that it prevents them from spawning. So, and I've AFK'd for a while, like one time. I think I AFK'd for about 8 hours one day, and I didn't get any iron or nothing like that. No iron golem still. I don't know why. I think it's because they were just hanging up there. I'm not really sure why they hang up there, but they always get stuck. I'm pretty sure that's right. But anyway, at least they spawn, so that's good. Let me head down here. Now the project that I'm going to be working on is a gold farm. I've seen this gold farm, this design of a gold farm on Reddit. Let me get the person's Reddit page up. His name is JDev7. I frequently go on the Minecraft Reddit page, so that's where I seen it at, and I figured, oh, I'd make that because I do see a lot of people with gold farms. Now I'm going to take a few hoppers. I can make 5 hoppers with that, because I am actually going to need a good bit, I believe. It might take more than 5. This might be enough. 10. That's good for me. So, let's get this. Don't think I have enough. I might. Yeah, I do. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh, that's a little bit more. That's okay. Oh, missed one. There we go. So put the excess iron in here. I have not done anything with this farm yet. Just yet, because I haven't gotten around to finishing it yet, but it does work. I have gotten a lot of potatoes and everything for my shop at the moment. I'm just gonna make stone bricks with these. So put these in here. I'm gonna need a lot of slabs also. Looked like there was a block floating over there. Alright. I think I have some excess slabs over here in my storage room. I'll take these. There we go. That should be good enough. I'll take that last. The last 6. That should be good, I hope. I believe I have everything. I'm also going to smelt some sand to get some glass, because I do believe I need glass for this project. I had some excess glass just from the prank, so I'll take that. There are some excess sand from the prank, from when Complication and Oblivious put cacti all over my base, everywhere inside my base. Let's get it with that. Put that up there. And I do have to say, I really am liking my potion stand that I've made. I use it a lot for the skeleton farm to kill the skeleton a lot faster, and I have a lot of cacti, so much cacti. I should start a cacti bank. So that's a thing. So much cacti. Let me get some of this. Actually, the glass would be smelting that fast. I think I'm going to head down into the nether. Yep. Nothing's really changed in the nether. A few people started their portal. Who started their portal? I think Pug did. There's also ice, an ice, packed ice biome. Kid Shocks, that's to the end, and Super Nuggets. Base. Don't know where that goes, but this is Oblivious, which is looking pretty sweet. This is Kiala, or Complication. Anything else? Oh. I believe that's it. Oh, I thought that was a broken block. I believe I have everything, and I'm going to head over to where my, let me get up there. Head over where I have a hole in the top of the nether so I can get above it. How am I gonna get up there? I could just mine a few. Mine a few of this. This stuff we call netherrack. Pick that up. And head on up. I believe it's right here. Yes. Looks like somebody been up here. Somebody has been up here. I hope they didn't patch up my spot to the nether. That's the wrong spot. It's about right here. I believe so. Where did it go? I had a hole going up here. That led straight up here. It's somewhere up here. I know it is. Don't tell me somebody came up here and filled it in. They did. Sneaky little bastards. Yep, and here it went down. Unless I did that, I might have done that. I'm not really sure. This is where I got so much dark oak, just from doing this because I had to create a hole. This is Oblivious's. I forgot ladders. But anyway, that's Oblivious's farm. Now I'm gonna go back and get some ladders because I forgot them. I'm gonna get some building blocks, which I also need to build up because I don't want to use the stone brick because this is expensive. And I'm gonna go about 350 blocks in that direction, something like that, 450, and I'll come back when I'm ready. Alright guys, so I am back. I was in the nether. I actually was building a gold farm in the nether. I'm not sure if I explained that before, but I was building a gold farm. Just a simple one. I'm actually going to turn down the volume of hostile creatures. I think that fixed it because it's very loud. But what I'm at now is the this is the nether fortress that we found a while ago. And I wanted to make a wither skeleton farm. I was going to make a simple... Do I have one? I don't think so. I was going to make a simple one where you just flatten the entire area and let them spawn on their own. But I figured that was too cheap and it could take a while for them to spawn, so this guy's going to attack me. So I did not want... Oh, whoa. Jeez. These guys are dangerous. Let me just pick that up. Why is it? Seems like I have to fix that. Yeah, but I'd rather than be pushed into a certain area. Just missing redstone. Do I have any? I don't. Let me get some. Let me run over here so I don't get hit by them and die. But I used a lot of stone slabs actually for this project. I did have some donations from some other players to help me build some of it, or not build it, but give me just supplies. Some donations from the other players, which is awesome. I really hope a pigman doesn't come over here. I do appreciate that to the players. Here we go. Let me head on up. And as you guys can see, most of my, actually, almost everything, all my armor's missing. It's just because... Oh, God, I thought I got stuck down there. That's just because of, I couldn't repair it. It would take like 36, almost 40 levels to repair almost every single piece of armor. It was just a waste of diamonds. So I'm working on, in my ender chest, I'm working on a new set of armor. I do have some good things right here. That's very fragile. I can't let that go down because it'll take a lot of XP to bring back up. But yeah, I got most of this, actually almost the entire, if not the entire nether fortress have slabbed out, so that's awesome. I did get some slime balls from Oblivious, so I do appreciate that. And I'm trying to build a slime farm. I'll actually make my way back to... I see you. I can't make the shot from here. What about there? Nope. There we go. And I got him. But yeah, I have not recorded or posted up a video in a while. I said that every episode. It's just because, you know, I don't really record very often. But when I try to record Minecraft and everything. So yeah, now I know I'm supposed to record. There's not one out here. Yeah, I set up this entire place also with half slabs. It looks kind of like snow for some reason. But I'm supposed to, or something like that, we're supposed to record just about one episode every week for MineLeak. But since I have work and all that stuff, it's very difficult for me to do that. But I do try and bring out videos for you guys. Sadly, only at the moment, the only video I can bring out is Minecraft. But I'm working on trying to think of some other series for you guys. I did get a suggestion from Glory Boys. He's one of my subscribers that's been a subscriber for a really long time. He told me to do modded MC multiplayer. Modded MC. The only problem with modded MC is I have a pretty good computer. You know, I built my computer. It's custom built. It's really good. It can handle Minecraft fine, record and everything. Most new games can handle it, you know, just fine. But the only thing with modded MC is that it takes up a lot of CPU power, and recording also takes up a lot of CPU power, as well as modded MC takes up a good bit of GPU power if you want to dedicate that much for your GPU. My GPU is not the best. I think I spent about $200 on it, but I did buy it from Best Buy, so it was a little bit overpriced for the specs of it. But that's one reason why I don't record modded MC. I can play it fine. You know, once I have gotten, you know, I have built a huge base and and feed the beast, and it does lag, and I can't imagine what it would seem like if it's like that when I'm recording. I just, it's not only bad for me, but it's also bad quality for the videos, and I don't want that. No, I'm just going to, without me rambling on, I don't know how much, I can't remember how much I recorded before this part of the video, so I'm just going to make my way over to the gold farm, show you guys that, and try to end the episode. So we'll all come back when I'm there. Alright guys, so I'm here at the gold farm that I made, now in the front of this video. Before I actually say anything, I want to apologize for there being no game audio in the previous clip. I actually adjusted my settings in DxTory, and I apparently restored everything back to default on accident, so I accidentally forgot to add my computer sounds to the recording. But yeah, it's fixed now, and it should be. I hope so. If not, then we'll just have to deal with me having no game audio. And speaking of game audio, these guys can get really loud. But one thing I wanted to talk about while I'm up here is since I've not recorded, since the last time I've recorded about a week and a half ago, a little bit, maybe like 2 weeks ago, we've gained and lost a member, and it's the same member. We've gotten a member. I'm not gonna say his name. Well, actually, I will say his name. Doesn't matter to me. His name is Beastie Rebels. He has about 2,000 subscribers, 2,400, something like that. And he's a friend of Blue Froyo. She actually recommended him, I believe. And he was coming on the server and he was playing, you know. And about after 2 days, people were saying how they were missing items and stuff like that. One of the players was even missing diamonds. It was a big problem. You know, it's a SMP server. Nothing's protected. Everything's free roam, or you know, freely protected on your own property and stuff like that. But yeah, no protection. And I guess he was coming in and stealing people's items. Not a lot at one time. He was just stealing it slowly at a time. And he was a very immature person. I'm not gonna lie. He was very immature. The things he said. Now, what had happened to start it off was we actually had a rollback on the server. Half of the world was missing or something like that, so, you know, Oblivious just took care of it. And it was, I believe it was a rollback before he actually got whitelisted. So when the rollback happened, he was on whitelisted, which is, you know, it's a problem that can be fixed very easily. And I guess Oblivious was missing his messages. He wasn't contacting Oblivious directly. He was just saying how he wasn't whitelisted, and he just kept saying it in the public chat. And you know, I said to him, you know, you can talk to Oblivious directly. Saying what he was saying in the public chat just wasn't. I don't want to say inappropriate because it wasn't bad or anything. It just wasn't meant for it to be in public. He could have just DM'd him and everything could have been fine. But no, he wanted to be a bit immature about it, and so he took matters into his own hands and took care of it. But sadly, not only that, but him griefing and stealing got him banned from the server, so that was on him. But back on topic over here. This is my gold farm. Nothing much yet. Just very simple. It's a platform above the ground. How far am I above the ground? 243 blocks above the ground. Now this looks a little weird. I have these half slabs placed here just to stop gas from spawning, and I also have a path. Just because it's a little bit easier, and I'll explain it to you guys. Now what you do is you stand right here, about right here, and you shoot one of them. And this is actually how I lost a bit of my armor, especially my boots, because I would fall a bunch of times. I don't know if you guys seen that. I have 57 deaths. 57 deaths. That's crazy. But I made this pathway so that way I get all of them. So you come around here. Walk around here, and like I said before, I believe in my first clip that I recorded, I did not make this. I got it off of someone from Reddit. I probably said it in there, but you should definitely check out the video if there's one up. I don't remember the link, but as you can see, they fall to their death because they think they could walk on the trapdoor, and they fall down and they die. And I'll show you guys the drops down here. And sometimes a baby pigman would spawn right here, and he'd knock me off, and I'd managed to get back on the fence, but it's not 100% lossless. I still do get some items that fall right here at the fence, but throw the golden nuggets in there and everything. Everything filters out pretty fast. I do use two hoppers to take. Actually, why is okay? It's not leading. I thought this hopper right there was leading into that one, but it's not. So it's two clearing them. I get a good amount of rotten flesh, which sucks because I thought if you kill pigmen, you get cooked pork chop. Not really sure, but golden nuggets. It does take a lot to get a block of gold, but you could stay here for a while and get everything done. These two wither skulls I got while in the nether, so that's good. But all in all, everything's been good on the server. Like I said, I do apologize for not recording as frequent as possible. I will try to get back on there. I have I have work, and I actually just bought an Xbox not too long ago. An Xbox One. I shelled out a good amount of money for that, and I'm starting to play Xbox again. The whole reason why I stopped on 360 was just because 360 was getting tired. I'd rather not play on a low gen console. I'd rather play like on the newest gen, which was the Xbox One. But yeah, let's not talk about the Xbox. But yeah, MineLeak has been good. So we lost one member. The shops are going pretty good. A lot of stuff has been happening. A lot of people have been advancing on the server, which is great. There's a few members that haven't been on in a while, so that kind of sucks. And I'm not really sure if we're going to get any new members anytime soon. We still are accepting applications. Now, I do want to say this before anything. If you guys don't watch my videos, or if these people that apply don't watch my videos, or even if they do, we don't really accept people who are under the age of about 13 or so, just because of maturity reasons. And you could say you're mature all you want in the application, but if you're under 13 or so, or something like that, and you have good quality videos, or if you're under 13, then you shouldn't really bother applying. And if you have good videos and stuff like that, if you're over the age of 14 or something like that, and good videos and stuff, then go ahead and apply. We might accept you. It just depends, and who knows, maybe you'll get to play with us and record if you're a YouTuber. But that just about wraps up everything. Sorry if this was a long video. Sorry if it took a while for it to come out. And yeah, I hope you guys appreciated